Luke 2:1-15. When the Spirit of God is born not in power, but in silence. The birth of Jesus does not begin with a miracle. It begins with an imperial decree. Caesar Augustus orders a census. Power counts. Empire classifies. Rome records names, lands, and bodies. But while the empire is counting, the Spirit is moving. Joseph and Mary do not travel out of devotion. They travel out of obligation. They do not go to Bethlehem by choice, but by political pressure. And here is the mystery. God enters history pushed by human power, yet reveals himself outside of power. He is not born in a palace, not in a temple, not among priests. He is born where there is no room. The text is clear. There was no place for them in the inn, and here the first truth of the Spirit is revealed. The Spirit does not need institutional space to manifest. The child is wrapped in cloth and laid in a manger, the place where animals feed, because the Spirit does not seek honor. He seeks availability. Then comes the second revelation. The announcement is not made to kings, not to scribes, not to teachers of the law. It is made to shepherds, men without status, without public voice, without religious authority, shepherds keeping watch at night, in silence, in the hidden places. And there the Spirit breaks in. The glory of the Lord does not appear in Jerusalem. It appears in the fields. It does not illuminate the temple. It illuminates the darkness. The shepherds are afraid, because when the Spirit manifests, the flesh trembles. But the angel says, "Do not be afraid." That is always the first word of the Spirit. Do not fear, because what is being born is not condemnation, but good news, not for an elite, for all the people. The message is simple. A child, cloths, a manger. The Spirit does not reveal himself through arguments. He reveals himself through simple signs. And when the angels return to heaven, the Spirit does not leave. He remains moving hearts. The shepherds do not debate theology. They do not analyze prophecy. They do not ask permission. They say, "Let us go," because when the Spirit speaks, those who hear move. The birth of Jesus reveals this. The Spirit of God is not born in structure, but in availability. He does not manifest in power, but in humility. He is not announced in palaces, but in fields. And today as then, the Spirit is still seeking human mangers, where he can rest. If this message spoke to your spirit, like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel, because the Spirit is still being born, where there is room in the heart.